Hey guys, I hope everybody's taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be about me giving myself a hot oil treatment. I just took out some Bantu knots, which I can truly say that I love them. But my scalp, if y'all follow me, you know when I do styles, I either get headaches. My scalp is like so itchy, like super itchy. And I know when it's itchy, all I got to do is use my wild growth oil because I need some oil. I haven't oiled it in a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a hot oil treatment. I won't be rinsing this out because there's no need because I'm going to be putting oil in my scalp anyway. So this is a no rinse out treatment. I already have my, I'm going to be getting under the steamer. And I'm doing something real crazy. I'm putting my steamer outside on my back patio. It's beautiful outside and I'm sitting up under my steamer. I seen this girl. She was on Instagram. She was like in a whole nother country. She was like shampooing her locks outside. She was doing like all kind of beautiful things with her locks outside. And I was like, you know what? Right now with the COVID, I can't go out of the country or anything like that. So I am going to go outside and do me a nice steam treatment. Okay, but now first I'm gonna do the hot oil treatment and then the steam treatment. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it. What I'm about to do is I'm about to put some hot water inside the microwave, or you can boil it too. Boiling is really cool, but you just want to be careful with what plastic applicator you use because sometimes it can mess it up. But I got the wild growth oil in here. If you want, you also can use the wild growth oil and just leave it in this container. But to me, I just like the way that this tip is and the way that this is. So I'm going to get some hot water, put it in the microwave, let it get hot, and I'm going to drop this right in there, and I'm going to leave it in for like about a good 5 minutes, let it get warm, and then I'm going to put it on my scalp. And then once I get it all on my scalp, I'm going to sit up under my steamer and I'm going to let it steam. This is called my self-care scalp regimen. But guys, that Bantu knot out, Bantu, loved them. And I also love the Bantu knot out that it's giving me too. It's really cute. I'll apply some pictures, okay? Okay, so now go ahead and just drop in that oil and let it sit, like I said, for not too long because you don't want it to not be hot anymore, but maybe about a good 5 minutes till the actual oil is warm. Guys, here is my Bantu, my sort knot out. I love it, guys. To me, if you're looking for volume, most definitely try you some Bantu knots, some thicker ones. Okay, so I have it inside of here, and now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and just put it on just like you oil your scalp. Put it all on, but don't get crazy with it. You don't have to use a whole bunch, just to use a little bit. And what I would do too, guys, get you a nice little towel and put over your shoulder so you won't get it on your hair. And always when you're working with your hair, use a shirt that you really don't care about, okay? And the reason why I say that, I got some oil on my shirt, but y'all know I like Dawn to get it out. But oh, when I say this feels so good, y'all, it's something about warming it up. And I don't know if y'all follow me, but I told you I got a spot up here that has been itchy since I've been young. I used to wear those drawstring ponytails. And when I put some oil on it, it feels so good. And I don't do this often, just when I feel my scalp need it. And I'm not actually even putting it on my locks. I'm really focusing on my scalp. But if your locks is dry, because I'm not focusing on that because my locks is not dry. But if your locks is dry, by all means, focus on your locks. And what I like to do, guys, I just take my hands, and it's nothing better than your actual hands. Even though we use all these mechanisms and tools, use your hands, the balls of your hands, and just massage this. And not only is this good for your scalp, it's also good for not only good for itchy, dry scalp, it's also good for just getting that blood circulating. It's like really good. So I'm gonna start taking better care of my edges and my hair and all that good stuff. That feels so good. It's so warm. We'll get that back. And like I said, guys, don't use a lot. It does not take a lot. Don't. You shouldn't have grease pouring all down your neck and stuff. And then what I'm gonna do after I get done with this, guys, I'm gonna get under the steamer and I'm gonna steam my hair. And not only, guys, is steaming good for your hair, but if you're sick, like you congested, get you some nice peppermint oil or some spearmint oil or some oregano. Put it inside of some good oil and get up under the steamer, and it'll just open up your whole pores. Okay, guys, so that was quick, that was easy. Me just giving my scalp. When I say, guys, my scalp feels so much better. I don't know, it's just something about styles and tightness of my hair. Even when I was young, before I even had locks, I was just like not one of them people that can just have tight styles or just styles period for too long. I did good though, and I love the style. So now I don't know if I ever need to style my locks. Bantu knots would be thick Bantu knots or thin, whichever ones you like. Okay, guys, I'm about to get my steamer together. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on the front. It's still warm, nice and warm. And like I said, guys, we are focusing on that scalp. Not using too much, but massaging it in. And my hair is dry, if you wanted to know. My hair do well better with oil when it's dry. When my hair is wet and oil, it just don't act right. Like it turns white and get built up. So I always have to put oil on my hair after it dry, not when it's wet and damp. And if you're having problems with that, try it. You might be amazed you will see, because sometimes it can give you like a buildup with oil and water, but if you do it that way, put it on dry, you should have no problem. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and go to the get the steamer. So what I got to tell you guys is go ahead and get you some peppermint essential oil. I think I might have stated it, or some oregano or peppermint or lemon, whichever one you like, but I like the refreshingness of peppermint. Put 2 drops inside, 2 drops of this inside of your hand, and put like maybe about 2 drops of the peppermint oil in there, and then use that little bit to put all on your locks. And I'm telling you, my locks smell so vibrant, and opening up my pores. So I'm about to get up under the dryer, and it's going to be so refreshing. Quick, very important when you're using these essential oils, make sure, like I told you guys, follow it up with a oil. It should be with carrier oil and then the peppermint oil, not just the peppermint oil or essential oil by itself. It's got to be mixed with something, okay? That's why we mix it with the wild growth and then the peppermint. Quick tip. Okay, guys, I am officially under the steamer. It is feeling so good, smelling so good. Like I told you, make sure you use your essential oil. Even if you don't, it still feels good. And if you're not have access to this steamer, just go ahead and put a plastic cap on your head after you get done with your hot oil treatment. But it is great. I like to have this over my neck, so just in case, like I like to always wipe my forehead, because when I'm up in the steamer, for some reason my forehead always gets super wet. Comment below if you have that problem too. But scalp feeling good, no itchiness, I ain't congested, but oxygen levels on point. Like I said, if you're feeling kind of sick or something, I'm not. But if you are, again, use those essential oils that'll open up your sinuses and nasal passages. Okay, guys, hopefully that helped you. Again, was just showing you how I do a hot oil treatment. Again, I don't rinse out. I just leave it in. And there we go. Let me know below if you do this. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed, guys. And then what I do is just, because remember I'm getting my scalp. And if you are trying to get your locks too, just pile them on top of your head. Bye, guys.